ranked in high school and things like that? I mean, I was McDonald's game MVP, but don't go down this road. I don't know. Were you ranked in high school and things like that? I mean, I was McDonald's game MVP, but good. JJ Redick. Nice pump fake. Gets a great score.
I ain't pray for these baguettes, I pray for better days. I ain't pray for that new vet, I'd rather have my dogs back. Lord, protect me with this tech, I ain't pray for this protect.
Oh my gosh, I love him! I need him, I need that, I need that, I need that. I need that, I want that, I had that, I need that.
Wagwan.
Oh my gosh, I love him, I love him. I need that, I need that, I need that. I need that, I want that, I had that, I need that. I need that.
Yo, Charlie.
Shut up, bitch.
Bro, why are you disrespecting me? I'm trying to have a debate here. Don't ever talk to me like that. What's wrong with you?
Shut up, bitch.
Alright, bro. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome to the stream, Charlie. If you want to Charlie, if you want to explain to me on why you think Cora is better, just let me know right now so I can explain to you on why I think she's not better. By the way, the stream is a little delayed, but this to me is just better than texting over the phone because I can really like dissect on why I think she's like, not that I hate her as a character. I just don't like her fan base. I don't understand, y'all.
Let me know your opinion so I could tell you you're wrong. Like, I will smack the fuck out of you in real life.
You would never
say some shit like that to me.
You would never smack shit.
I'll smack the fuck out of you. Oh, fuck. I just caught a cramp. Fuck.
He said, let me know your opinion so I know that you're wrong. That's hilarious. But yeah. Yeah.
I be flossing.
Whenever you want a message, bro, I'm ready, bro. I got my evidence and everything. Oh. I'm ready when you are. Yeah.
I be flossing.
Oh, I hate that.
You know, I hit that shit.
Bro, I'm ready, bro.
It should probably been easier, like on they got like talks for Discord and shit, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, I should have just hopped in the Discord.
Probably should have hopped in the Discord. I should have probably asked if bro had Discord. But being for real, she's chronically destroyed the 4 nations and turned them into 7. You think that Cora destroyed the 4 nations and turned them into 7? Like, What do you mean by that? I don't remember her doing anything like that, destroying the Four Nations. I remember, if you read the webtoon or the comic of Aang, like I said, I'm not biased from my opinions. If that's what you think, because like I said, I don't remember her doing that. I remember Aang bringing the Four Nations together and then making the city, Republic City, helping build Republic City. But like I said, I'm not biased. If that's an actual fact, let me know. If you say yes, that's a fact, I'll look it up. I'm not bashing on Korra's accomplishments if that's what you think I'm doing. I'm bashing her strength, right? I mean, her fucking accomplishments can be bashed kind of now for leaving the spirit portals open because supposedly she's a destroyer of the world. But like, that's all I'm saying. I don't really bash Korra's like actual achievements. I don't think she did like terrible achievements. Let me see. Destroyer of the world. But but like, that's all I'm saying. I don't really bash Korra's like actual achievements. I don't think she did like terrible achievements. Nah, the live is talking pretty well. Like I said, it's just a little delayed, but I can see everything you're talking about. You just probably gotta wait a little bit for it to talk. But I can see everything you're talking about. Or if you're talking about like, you gotta be careful about what you say in your paragraphs though. Like you can't say nothing crazy because it will take it down, I think. I don't know what that could be. Alright, so it's funny in the new series that came out that people who made it that she destroyed the world and now being the Avatar is a bad thing. So it's funny, so the new series, yeah. But like I said, we all knew her leaving the portals open wasn't a good idea. Like I said, I thought that was one of her worst decisions that she's made. But like I said, I'm not here bashing her accomplishments. I'm here bashing her strength. When people say that she's stronger than Aang, that's what I'm bashing the most. So I see the confusion. Did you not see it? The new Avatar? Oh, well, obviously not. That new Avatar, I didn't see it yet. But unless they made it that she was trying to close the portals and that she was framed, bro, we watch her open the portals. We watch her literally open the portals or not open. Technically, she didn't open. Technically, she just left them open. But as the Avatar, you're supposed to close them. If the problem, because plenty of cataclysmic problems have happened by letting spirits roam free in the land. That's all I'm saying. We've seen actual problems like come out because if you leave spirits to roam, like basically humanity. Yeah, what's up? You didn't get my plate for me?
Yeah, I got you.
You seen the actual problem, what could actually happen if you just leave spirits to roam and just do their own thing. Like, it's over. You're not winning. Like, literally, people had to ride on the backs of sea turtle lions just to basically live. But, like I said, I'm here trying to talk mainly about her strength and what you guys think that why she's so much stronger than all these other avatars for. That's all I really want to know. Just to basically live. But, like I said, I'm here trying to talk mainly about her strength and what you guys think that why she's so much stronger than all these other avatars. That's all I really. Like I said, you guys might have you guys have your points. Like I've seen plenty of your points. You even had people. Yeah, we're talking about Phil shit. I think Korra takes it because have you seen her? Nah. And I physical strength, I think she's cool, but you also gotta also know Aang is also a monk. Like monks are naturally strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might not be built like Korra, but he is naturally strong. Like that's just what monks are in real life. At least I base Aang off a real life monk. Because he has a pacifist attitude, but he could fight. And monks are crazy efficiently strong. Like I said, I've been saying since the beginning, I don't hate Korra. I just don't like her fan base. Her fan base is what makes her unbearable. I don't even hate Korra. Like, I was actually excited when the show came out, but she did disappoint me with the fights that she lost. You know what I'm saying? The fights that she should have won, that she should have been more than capable of because she had the blueprint, and when she lost, that's what just, like, disappointed me. Because it's like, you should,
Wait.
like, what's up?
Are you talking about a drawing?
Am I talking about a drawing? No.
Yeah,
Oh, am I talking about anime? Yeah, Avatar. You seen Avatar?
nerd.
You literally watched Avatar. How's that nerd?
Oh yeah, I watched it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not sitting here fucking.
Debating? I always
Well-
want, but we said we were supposed to do a podcast and debate a while ago. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
and I'm gonna be trolling all the time. I'm gonna be like, shit, I've never seen Korra a day in my life.
Oh well, one thing I can say that she basically picked up a hill in her fight with Zaire, and it was pretty big hill. Yeah, and if you read the comics, on Webtoon, Aang has put walls around all of Ba Sing Se and has lifted it up in the Avatar state. You could even look that up right now. I'm pretty sure it's the first thing that comes up online. Aang has done similar things, if not, like, you guys only take his feats from the show. Like, when you take Korra and Aang's feats, you need to also read her comics as well. I didn't get to read all of her comics. I didn't see any bigger feats that she did in the comics, but if you have to take a feat from a character, you have to read the comic as well. Like, Aang has fought plenty of spirits in the comics, and he has beaten plenty of the spirits in the comics as well. Like, large spirits. Like, I wouldn't say any of them were supposedly be on par with the Demon Avatar, but he's fought in a lot of strong spirits. And another thing with the Demon Avatar, like I was saying, Korra had to fight the Demon Avatar, and you brought up a great point that I was looking at it, I was like, it's a great point, that the Demon Avatar had help from Korra's uncle. But at the end of the day, it's the Demon Avatar and Ualak, and then it's Korra and Rivera. And Korra has the advantage because she has 4 elements. Unalaq only has 1 element. And the Demon Avatar, he has Rivera. It's a fair fight. And she was still losing. Like, I didn't know. I was perplexed, bro, by that fight. I didn't think, like, it would be like that. To the point to where she got her connections completely broken. That was insane to me when I first watched it. I'll say that's probably when Korra really became this person that I was like, nah, she's not that good. Like, that's terrible. But then she got that large ass spirit that she turned into. But like I said, it's not really impressive that she was even able to do this, because I was like, the first Avatar beat the Demon Avatar, then Korra beat the Demon Avatar. That means technically any other Avatar could be able to do it, because the Avatar was made to counteract the Demon Avatar. So I don't know why everyone like pushes that as a flex. Like, that's not what she was already meant to be or meant to do. That's what I'm confused about. Like, everybody's trying to push that, like, oh yeah, that's such a great feat. Like, why? That's literally why the Avatar was made. Like, if you watch the story, that's why the Avatar was made. I thought that was just funny. That's just me personally. But like I said, that's my opinion. Rivera. Yeah, I don't know how to say her name correctly. I've been fucking up her name since I first watched the show, and I watched Korra when I was little. I was fucking up her name the whole time. But my point is that it's a fair fight. That's my opinion. Most of Korra's fights, she's needed help with. When you said that to me, that she didn't need help, I have to make sure I wasn't tripping and go back and watch her fights. And damn near every fight, she's needed help with. So I had to go back and make sure, let me make sure I'm not tripping. She fought against Amon. When she fought against Amon, if it wasn't for Mako electrocuting him, she would have never got out of bloodbending. Even though Korra had the exact blueprint to beating him, because Aang showed that if you use the Avatar state, you can counteract bloodbending. So I thought in season 1 she didn't have the Avatar state. You're actually not my first Korra person that I debated with. They pointed out that she did have the Avatar state. And I sat there, I was like, so you have the exact thing to counteract bloodbending and you didn't use it? So why? You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of reasons onto why. Retinue, except those two, and two because they haven't tried. Exactly. Exactly. You just proved my point. Revive, or however you pronounce the name. No other avatar has had to face the demon avatar. So why would you try to say that they could not do it? That's what somebody said as a Korra fan, right? And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why would you say that? Why would you say that no other avatar can beat them if they haven't fought them? That doesn't make sense. That's stupid. Like I said, bro, if you want to talk and give your pieces too, like, you can always like put a paragraph and I'll read it and I'll try to break down my opinion on why I think that doesn't make her stronger than Aang. Like I said, I'm not here to bash you or to bring you down. This is just like, look, these are cartoon people. These people are not real. They're fake. But I do think that like one is weaker than the other. To be fair, Mako got his up. Exactly. Bro, Mako's the sorriest nigga in the show. That's why I said Aang could beat the Red Lotus. Because Mako is the sorriest nigga in the show. Mako literally be losing every fight. Korra's team make her look like in-game LeBron for how ass her team is. I'm sorry. No offense to Bolin, Mako, or Asami. They all ass. I watched them, I'm like, this team is so ass. So, another thing with the Red Lotus, I'm just trying to be fair. A full Kame Ozai, because like I said, if you want to compare, you gotta compare Aang to what he fought, or compare like what Aang fought, and that's Kame Ozai. Kame Ozai is going to hurt the Red Lotus. He's probably even going to kill them. It's not even a close fair fight. This man was like, if you see how strong his fire blasts were, literally just burning shit. Like, I even rewatched the scene, and I have it on my TikTok vid. Burning shit. Do you know what I'm saying? If the Red Lotus had to fight him, it would be an L for them. And I honestly think if it needed to be, Toph could fight the Red Lotus. The only person she can't beat is Zaire, because he can fly, and she can't see you unless you're on the ground. What else did I think was kind of dumb about the show? Like I said, nothing I really hate about what Korra did in terms of like her ability to be like an avatar. But I think she made some pretty decent decisions. The only decision I didn't get behind when I was watching the show when I was a kid was her leaving the spirit portals open, because they literally tell you, child, we can't tell they're standing on Votnu's situation because they haven't tried. As long as you said their strength varies from person to person. But because we can't really tell they're standing on Votnu's situation because they haven't tried. As you said, their strength varies from person to person. Exactly. So you can't really, nobody can really put that as like a crazy feat. But what I'm saying is that I just think that when you think about it, Aang, like, or not Aang, the Avatar in general, his whole being is meant to counteract the demon Avatar and bring balance to the whole world. That's why the Avatar was born for. And like I said, going back to this, the only thing I couldn't get behind with Korra was that she left the spirit portals open. I understand she let herself get captured to save the air nomads, but when I was trying to argue with you before, why did she let herself get poisoned before? Why not just break out? You know what I'm saying? She waited until after, because you said that she was outnumbered. I think I seen your comment that you thought she was significantly outnumbered, but that doesn't really matter because she went into the avatar state after being poisoned anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So you might as well have done it before they poisoned you. Because not only that, because like I said, I don't like to use Aang or Korra, like them being like blindsided as like a fuck up, because Korra, while finding Zaire, was poisoned. But there's been plenty of opportunities. There's been plenty of opportunities where she could have fucked him up, and she didn't, or she lost in some way. That's why I was like, that, like, to an airbender, nigga, like, this is terrible. And then you have Tenzin fighting Zaire and absolutely whooping his ass in a one-on-one to the point where they had to jump him. The whole Red Lotus jumped him, and then he lost the fight. It's like, come on, man. So yeah, and like I said, what's my other pet peeve with Korra and her show? Like, oh, and Kuvira. Let's get to Kuvira. Like I said, Kuvira, she lost to Kuvira because, like you said, she was poisoned. I agree. Like I said, I don't like to use certain things with Aang and Korra get blindsided, and that's how they lose a fight. So she was poisoned, right? But this also goes into what I was saying, that I don't think she should have even been poisoned. Hold on, let me see what you said. When not being itself in the spirit in the avatar, that's meant for balance, because before the avatar is a regular person, and then it was provided. She was poisoned, right? But that's also goes into what I was saying, that I don't think she should. What gives them the knowledge and power? Which, yeah. Oh. To be fair, Tenzin the master, who has been studying for many years, and Zaire is an off-bender, Peter Pan. Yeah, and look, I can understand what you're saying, but Korra at the end of the day has thousands of years, tens of thousands of years of knowledge when she hits the avatar state. No matter what, she's a master. Same thing with Aang, same thing with any other avatar. You are a master as soon as you hit that avatar state, no matter what, whether you're inexperienced or not. That's why I thought Aang should have pushed Ozai before he even mastered the 4 elements. Because no matter, once you hit that state, it's over. You're damn near unstoppable. That's just how it is. You're damn near unstoppable. So, besides the first avatar, everybody else is basically a master. And technically, the first avatar, even when he hit his avatar mode, it was over. Like, nobody can fuck with you when you're in that state. The only person I've seen get fucked with when they're in that state is Korra. And that's, like, just sadly to say, that's the only person I've seen lose. That's the only person I see get pushed back in that state. And she was also paraplegic. And that's what I'm saying. But she was paraplegic, and that's because of the poison. And that's the problem. Like, poison should have never entered her system. Like I said, I understand why she gave up. But if you were going to fight anyway, you shouldn't have let them chain you up, because you could have stalled for time. Not only that, when she was chained up, she had plenty of time to escape, because she was gonna have to fight her way out of that no matter what. As we had to see, there was no winning. We had to get out of that no matter what. There was no, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's done. Like I said, Kuvira, I agree with you. She was poisoned. That's not a fair fight. She was poisoned and she was blindsided at that. So it's not really a crazy fair fight, but I still do think as the Avatar even being poisoned, because she wasn't crazy poisoned, she was just at a little bit of a disadvantage. I feel like the Avatar state as soon as should have hit, she should have won. And I feel like, and core fans should be able to agree with this, I feel like she be losing to people that she shouldn't be losing to. And Aang. And what about Aang? What happened? What about Aang that you want to tell me? I'm down to read any paragraph. He got unalive because of Azula. Yeah, and I don't, like I said, I don't count that. And just like I'm not counting Korra being poisoned. You're right. He got unalive because he wasn't paying attention and he got shot in his back. I don't count that. Just like I can't really count Korra fighting and being poisoned. But against Kuvira, she was only at a little bit of a disadvantage. I think personally. Going against Zaire in the Avatar state, she was at a massive disadvantage because she was heavily poisoned. Like, when you saw how much metal was out of her body once it was bended out. So I don't even count that Zaire fight because she's at a disadvantage. But then again, I don't think the poison should have entered her body. But like I said, me not counting that is doing Korra fans a huge favor. Because if I just let you guys slide with that, and like I said, I don't hate Korra, but if I let y'all slide with that, I'm like, yo, they hit Aang in the back. All right, y'all can have that. Korra has like 2 other fights where she's been at disadvantages and she's lost. That being the Zaire fight, and that being the last Zaire fight. The last one she had was Zaire, and then her fighting against Kuvira when they first meet up. Yeah, he got struck by lightning. She got struck by lightning during the Avatar state. He got hit in the back. I remember. He got struck by lightning. He lost the connections for like a little while, I'm pretty sure. And but he was able to make a full comeback. Yeah, like I said, you can't oversaturate the stream because it's not going to register all of it. But there's a good conversation going on right now. He got struck by lightning during the Avatar state. Like I said, I fully agree. You could definitely type a paragraph or two if you want to like explain to me on other things. But like I said, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with anything you're really saying for real. I'm trying to figure out the disagreement. Where the disagreement at? Well, so you could think Korra is stronger. I don't have a problem with nobody who thinks that. I just want to know why and what's your factual evidence. Because her turning into a kaiju is cool, but Aang also turned into a kaiju. So that's not really, you know what I'm saying? I was saying that it's like, that's not really anything crazy. There's been sayings of other avatars also being able to turn into large spirits when it was needed. Korra, I think Korra is like the first one who made the spirit of herself though. If I read it correctly in the book. And a rock just decided to give him the avatar state. I don't think it was really the rock that gave him the avatar state, because you need to understand that the avatar can go into the avatar state anytime they want. But I think that him being hit by the rock was a reminder that he almost died last time by doing this soft shit, by trying to do this pacifist shit. Because you could see during the fight during Ozai, he had plenty of chances to kill him if he really wanted to, and he decided not to do it. He decided not to do it. Hold on, give me 1 second. Fuck. he decided not to do it. It was just that at the moment he was on this pacifist shit, and then he was like, fuck this nigga's not listening, and then banged up with him. So I don't think it's really more so. I think people like to say that the Avatar state just gave him. That's like me saying, so Korra lost the connections and out of nowhere she decided to turn up. Like, no, I think it's more about what you had to do in the moment. Aang knew he had to fight because his pacifist journey obviously wasn't working. So he went into the Avatar state, and that's another thing. I also wanted to mention to you that Aang was also able to fly. Aang was another person who was able to fly. He was flying the whole fight, mostly just using his air. But he was flying. That came from her own spirit. She unleashed a spirit demon without the Avatar spirit. And that's what I'm saying. And that's cool. That's what I'm not saying that what she did wasn't a feat. But if Korra could keep doing that shit, making the Avatar or making a being of herself, she would have been able to beat Kuvira also, no problem. Or I forget who she fought after that season, but all of her enemies would have been chips after that season. But they weren't. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that wasn't the last season. So I'm pretty sure after that she should have been able to beat anybody she wanted to pretty easily, but she couldn't. You feel me? So it is what it is. But Aang also had to fuse with a spirit. Well, Aang had to fuse with a spirit to become that giant kaiju. He still was able to decimate shit, and he was decimating no diff. So who knows how the fight would have turned out between Aang's kaiju and Korra's kaiju. But remind you, they both never used these forms ever again in the whole show. So that's why when people tell me that feat, I'm like, that's cool, but they both don't use these things throughout the whole show. So we're talking about bang for bang, fist for fist, who's going to win. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think Aang is just more, not only is he, what the hell? Not only do I think he's more talented than Korra, because while Korra didn't unlock her 4 elements at the age of 3, she didn't master airbending until she was 17 years old. While Aang mastered all 4 elements at 12 years old within the couple months span, or couple months to a year span. And he beat the Fire Lord at the age of 12. That you guys want to say technically he's 112, but he has the mentality of a 12-year-old, and he's in a 12-year-old body. That's just how it is. Do you know what I'm saying? If I could give Korra props for her things, like I said, I gave her props for some of her decision making. I don't think they were wrong necessarily, but I can't give, like, let's say if Aang and Korra's roles were reversed. If Korra did all the decisions Aang did, and Aang did all the decisions Korra did, I was saying Aang is just as bad as an Avatar. I'd be like, Aang's a terrible Avatar if he made the same decisions. In terms of, or not terrible, weak Avatar if the roles were reversed. She fought Kuvira after Unalaq. So she fought Kuvira after Unalaq. So it was after. I knew Kuvira was the last season if I wasn't fucking up. I knew she was the last season. Like I said, I haven't seen Korra in such a long time, so I'm going off of memory and the clips that I made sure to look up that I thought that were the most important. Like I said, and I will always stand on this, I think personally Korra's strongest enemy, to where she should have had the most trouble with, was Amon. I think that was fair, but she had the blueprint to beat him if she just went to the Avatar state. First, then it's Korra, because she definitely is the first fighter. She was an Avatar MMA fighter. Yeah, but Avatar MMA was only like created in her society, right? I'm pretty sure that was never a thing before. Unless you want to count Toph and the tournaments in the fighting arena. Because technically, I guess that was MMA, but it really wasn't. At least I don't think it was. Because you see Toph fighting a whole bunch of other earthbenders, almost like 1v1 style, like it is MMA of some sort. That's when Aang first meets Toph, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's when Aang first meets Toph. And then they fight, they bout it out for a little bit. But yeah. Like I said, I mean, if Aang and Korra's like fucking life was reversed, I would say Aang is a terrible Avatar. People think that I'm like being biased. I'm an Avatar fan. There's no being biased if you like Avatar. But yeah, I fuck with Aang more than I fuck with Korra. But that's not because I thought Korra was ass. I went into Korra with open eyes, and I was like, she's just losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say nothing against that. Like, I really can't. I can't say you're better than somebody else. Like, if you're not winning. And to me, Aang is technically not even the strongest Avatar. Not personally. Plus the Agni Kai. And the Agni Kai is in Avatar. I don't even think Korra is really Aang's even the strongest Avatar. I think he's the most talented. I think, my personal opinion, I think the person that was the strongest Avatar is Kyoshi. It could be Aang. But I think Kyoshi is only because of the time Kyoshi grew up and who she fought, and the fact that she tanked 5 lightning blasts to the chest and wasn't even phased. That story is crazy. In the Earth Rumble. Yep. Exactly what I was saying. I'll tell you what was in all of Avatar. I thought the MMA was already kind of there. Who she fought, and she tanked 5 lightning blasts to the chest and wasn't even phased. Gotcha. And like I said, I don't hate no Avatar. I just bring the facts to the table and what I believe. What I believe, or actually not even what I believe, but it's just the facts. Like, I only bring the facts to the table. That's all I be doing. Like I say, everybody is free to disagree with me if you want. That's up to you. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're honestly, Charlie, you're honestly a better person that I've debated with than the other Korra fans, because they don't even try to, like, or just other Korra fans. I mean, I say all, because they didn't even try to, like, they were just waiting for me to finish so they can give their take. And I was telling them why I thought it was this, and they were just angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're honestly, Charlie. So in the Avatar most of the time. Yeah, she could also be. Young Chen also could be. I don't disagree with that take. But I don't know. She was like, I don't know. Because I feel like she was so strong, she wouldn't have fucked up the spirit world as much as she did, leaving it for the other Avatar to be able to fix it. But I don't necessarily disagree with that take. But I don't know. She wasn't like, I don't know. Because I feel like she was so strong, she wouldn't have fucked up the spirit world as much as she did, leaving it for the other Avatar to be able to fix it. But I don't necessarily disagree with that take. Yeah, I don't disagree with you, bro. I think that's a pretty decent take. Young Chen was definitely a strong Avatar, especially after her bison got killed. I think after her bison got killed, that's when it was really over for niggas. That's when she really turned up. And she really, like, I don't want to say massacred a whole bunch of people, but she definitely didn't let that slide. That's all I'll say. That's when she really, really turned up. Yeah, she didn't let that slide at all. Yeah, she did not let that slide. The first Avatar was also pretty strong too. But yeah. She didn't let that slide at all. Alright, so that's the only thing I don't really agree with for by General Old Iron and just walked it off. 40-foot tall spirit. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I completely agree. She just walked that off. Hank also fought another Iron Spirit. Yoshi tanked four shots to the chest, walked it off. I think either Kyoshi, Young Chen, or Aang are the strongest avatars. And I only have Aang because Aang was, you don't really see Aang's prime just yet, but his prime is, actually, I don't even think they wrote anything about his prime in the comics. I ain't reading anything like that. I'm 90% sure they didn't. But his prime has to be crazy. Because his kid, because like I said, he was probably the most talented out of most of them. Because you technically don't unlock the avatar, or you don't unlock your avatar abilities until you're 16, I think. And Aang unlocked his shit at 12 years old. Like I said, all people have to do to understand the facts is they just gotta read a book. If you read the book, your answers will be answered. That's all you gotta do. Is read a book. If you read a book, you will be able to do so much. But people just go off the show. And the reason I read the book is because Aang was still 12 in the book for most of his accomplishments. I think the Iron Giant spirit that he fought, I think he was like 4 in lifting up Ba Sing Se was like, he was like 14. So he was like 2 years older than what he previous was, but yeah, he was still damn near, you feel me, a 12-year-old. I think he was just like 2 years older at the time, if I'm not mistaken. But the main point I'm trying to make is if the roles were reversed, if it wasn't Korra, if it was Aang, if it was Kyoshi, if it was Young Chen, if it was Juan or however you pronounce his name, the first Avatar, or it was Roku, or it was fucking any of these other avatars, and they lost the weight. Why the fuck are there so many of these things? Like, what the fuck? If it was any of these other, like, any of these other avatars, I would say that they were just as weak and didn't make just as much good decisions. Just because it's Korra, people think because I'm saying this about Korra that I don't like Korra or I'm being biased. Like before you, Charlie, somebody just came at me talking about, oh yeah, because what did I say? I said specifically, I said me saying a fact isn't me. Memory from the show. Yeah, me too. We're both using the memory from the show. I said, yo, he was coming at me and he was like, that was just my first comment and you're already or if you react like that to my first comment, then I'm wasting my time. And I looked at him, I was like, wasting your time? I said, if what I said hurt you, wasn't supposed to hurt you. It was just a fact. I think I said, if you want to compare compare Ozai to like Korra's gallery, you have to put against what Aang went against, and that's a comet-filled Ozai. And I said, you don't even know how Ozai fights because you don't see Ozai fight besides him being in comet form. You don't see any of his fights or what he really did besides knowing that he beat up his son Zuko. And you don't know nothing else of how he fights outside the comet. You don't really see him like that. And bro came at me saying that what I was saying was, or that if you're talking to me like this already, I'm already wasting my time. I said, or no, he said I was biased, or she said I was biased, and I was like, That's not me being biased. Me saying a fact is not being biased. It's just a fact. Like why the Avatar was conceived. Why the Avatar was conceived, why he did what he did, that's just a fact. There's nothing else I could really like say to you. That's all I'm saying. Like you can't be biased if you're telling a fact. Like when somebody tells a core fact, that's a fact. Like I can't argue with that. Especially if you say a fact, it's a literal fact. If you say it's not a fact, then it's not a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't come at nobody. Like I said, this is a free space. These are made up people.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You always, bro. Where is everybody else at? I'm trying to play video games.
I don't know. Niggas is acting like they got lives.
That's facts. Like niggas just don't go to work, college, and we right back on the game. Like that's all we do. You see Mo? Where you see Mo at?
I was at the flea market. My uncle wanted to go, and we was already out. We had passed it. I was like, if we come back and it's still open,
Yeah.
he was like, all right, bet. And we came back. It was open, so I went in there.
Mm.
I was like,
you see Mo?
He was buying some shit, and I was like, yo, bro.
I seen.
He's like, oh, what's up, Brody?
I seen the other dude that Mo be playing with. What is that? His cousin? Have you seen him at the gym?
Yeah, the swole one.
Yeah, I've seen him at the gym all the time. He cool.
Hold on, my fault about the
up?
fan.
I feel like Korra took quantity and Aang took quality in villains. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that. Like, I don't disagree. I'm not saying Korra's fucking enemies were weak. I'm just saying that Aang, like when it comes to like Aang, like Ozai beats most of that gallery. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because he off the comet alone. The only thing I give Korra for defeating was the real demon avatar, but no other avatar ever went against that besides the first avatar, and they both got the job done when it needed to be done. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm down to go hoop if Mo is there, if he brings like one more. If I can find
he said he'd be hooping there.
in the cold?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this nigga?
He trying to get his hoops in. Ain't nobody trying to pay fucking $30 for the Y.
Where the fuck is my shit for my knee? It's gotta be somewhere here, because I know it fell on the floor. It's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Yeah, he ain't even peep at first. I went up to him, I was like, yo, bro. He's like, oh my God. He's like, when y'all go be back out there? I'm like, shit, when it get warm.
Yeah. It just be the back of my knee. The back of my knee be tight. I just gotta work that out. My knee don't even be hurting like that. It be the back. The back is hella tight. I need to get that shit massaged.
I'm hungry as hell, bro.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
fat
had
as
one
hell.
of the best chicken sandwiches I ever had in my life today, bro.
You're fat as hell.
That shit was from Red Robin. That shit was so gas.
He said that shit was so gas. Reminiscing about fucking.
Oh
Burgers.
bullshit, bro. Like,
Red Robin makes some
That
good.
shit was
Red Robin makes some
life-changing.
good burgers though. I like their burgers.
now they do got good burgers, but I said I had chicken sandwich.
Oh, I never tried that there.
Oh my God, you gotta try that shit. That shit was good.
I only said their I tried their cheeseburgers, and then I tried their bacon cheeseburgers. That's like the only two things I ate there. But I've only been there like twice.
Yeah,
I've
I used to
only
eat
been there.
the one with the egg in it, the egg and the bacon.
Oh yeah, that looked good. Like I said,
Back when I used to eat bacon.
I've only been there twice. I've been there like enough to like enjoy their food like that. It's not like if we go to Applebee's or fucking Nifty 50s. But Nifty 50s, I order the same exact shit. So
Red Robin, good as hell. Red Robin, yum. Oh, wait, let me get that though. I'm wide open.
But Charlie, I think it was cool talking to you, bro. If you ever want to debate, all you got to do or talk about Avatar, all you got to do is hit one of my comments. I am trying to start a podcast, but see my boy right here, like Shady Queen, he be lacking.
Me,
She might be
me.
Hold on. I feel like she might. Hold on, because she was alive for longer and she was older and a little more experienced in those elements. I just feel like she might win because she was alive for a little longer and she was older and a little bit more experienced with the elements. And look, you could be right. You could be right, Charlie. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I think 12-year-old Aang versus 17-year-old Korra, I got Aang winning in the fight. And if you put them the same age, I got Aang definitely winning that fight. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, for getting older, who knows? Maybe she could have. But that new Avatar series is going to be gas. I'm definitely watching it. So I feel like you will get more into Korra's like older self in that story. Because I don't know. She doesn't have any older lore if you read the comics. She doesn't have anything that I've seen. So maybe it will show us how much powerful she got or how much stronger that she got. Like, you could be right. She could have been older and then maybe she has some type of new shit that Aang can't defend against. But as far as I seen versus book and using the TV shows, she's much, I'm not going to say super so much weaker, but she's definitely weaker than Aang. You can just tell by what you watch. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let me put this in perspective to you. The waterbender from the Red Lotus lost to Mako. Bro, Mako is probably top tier the sorriest nigga in the show. That's all I really want to put in perspective. Mako is like, how can I put this? He is the Yamcha, in my opinion, of Avatar. The fucking, who the weakest nigga in Naruto? Fucking,
give me that shit.
Who's that nigga who be like Fang over Fang? What's that nigga's name?
Kiba.
He's like the Kiba of Avatar, nigga.
Nah, Kiba's crazy.
Kiba's so ass.
Nah, Kiba is trash.
Oh my god, that nigga Kiba is so ass.
That shit is insane that you just compare somebody to Kiba.
Cause he's ass, nigga, he sucks. Oh my god, bro, he always be getting his ass whooped. Bowling too, him and his brother always get their ass whooped. Like, I don't even know why they on the team. Asumi don't even got no bending, and I think she be putting in more pain. But yeah, so my niggas be lacking. You feel me? Like my nigga Eli and shit. Cause we were supposed to been start a podcast, and these niggas, you know, you feel me? They be lacking, but it's okay though. We gonna make a podcast one day to make.
And what do y'all want me to do? You want me to create the podcast myself?
No.
Like I do everything else.
No.
You want me to buy all the equipment and everything?
I already got the equipment. Besides the camera, Lou has the camera. I have the mic. We could talk through this mic, unless you guys want to get individual mics, which I don't mind helping to pay for. But so far, I got the.
Like, yo, let's make a group YouTube channel. So far, I got us a camera. I got me a laptop to edit. I got me fucking a mic for the camera.
The group channel.
I got me this.
The group channel.
We never filmed a video for that shit.
Yeah, I was about to say we never did that. But then again, that's harder with like fucking basketball though. I do want to film a video for basketball.
Let's stream.
I still stream. What you mean?
I went like fucking a whole year just me the only one streaming on the main channel, bro. Nobody else put no type of content on that channel.
What the fuck?
I think to this day nobody else put content on that channel.
Nah, not on that channel. I put content on my channel, which I don't mind.
This nigga just sold the game. Like we were winning, and he was just like, "Nah, I don't want to win."
Mako, Bull, and Asumi all sucked, honestly. And like I said, that's not ridiculous to say that. That's not ridiculous to say that. I think Asumi had no bending, and she put in the most pain out of all of the other niggas. Like I said, Korra was basically alone in most of her fights. I looked at that show, I was like, not only is Korra getting trashed on, bro, she has a trash ass team. Like that's like a terrible fucking lineup right there. Like I don't know what to say to that. Like not only is she not really winning fights, but she has to basically fight for her life by herself. Like that shit is trash. I think that was another reason why I didn't like the show either.
For 5 talking, we would have won if you hit me wide open. Bitch, we did hit you wide open, and you shot 1 for 5.
I'm looking for my niche.
God, I can't stand 2K niggas, bro.
Those are your favorite type of people. You still play that game in the Big 25. Oh, here it is. My knee brace. You love 2K. Stop it. I was gonna say, yeah, no, I mean, if you want, I could put some of my clips on on the YouTube channel, but I
Nah,
can't.
nigga, fuck you, and that's my opinion.
I can't stream on the main channel if I have my own channel. That's just like hard for me to do.
Nah, nigga, fuck you, and that's my opinion. Simple as
I
that.
don't know what you mean.
balls
Fuck you.
itch.
I've been streaming since day fucking one. Shitty
Balls
shitty
itch.
quality, nigga.
My balls itch. And what?
I'm tired of you with this bullshit, bro. Like, I'm getting tired of
Anyway,
that shit.
bro, I don't care, bro. I do not care, bro. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? Stop it, bro.
Yeah. Fuck that group channel. Fuck you niggas. I'm done, bro. Crashing out. It's over. I see one of y'all in person, bro. I'm smacking y'all.
You're not doing shit. Honestly, we should have made a.
Smacking
We
those
should have.
fucking
We
lips
should
off your
have.
face,
No funny
nigga.
shit. We should have made a video for the basketball, but we didn't have anybody filming either. So.
Smacking them fucking Jay-Z lips.
And the
off your
nigga and the
face,
nigga said that they said they were gonna edit, never edited any videos. Honestly,
Exactly.
I'm glad-
So how you saying I'm lacking?
I didn't say you were the only one. I said you're one of the niggas lacking.
I'm not lacking at all.
Now you
We
lacking,
said we was
nigga.
gonna make. We said we was gonna make music. What I do? I bought a fucking $16 fucking app so that we could make music. Nigga.
I'll come. And I said I'll help you make it. I don't have any good lyrics, but now my shit ass. Nah,
I ain't liking shit, bitch.
I literally
I ain't
just,
liking shit.
I literally
Shut
just
the
told,
fuck up.
I literally just told you a lyric, and you didn't co-sign if it was good or not. Why are you hating,
Nah,
bro?
I had to hang up, bro. That shit was so ass, bro. Like that shit just no, bro. And I had just woke up from a nap, bro. I wanted to smack the shit out you through the phone.
That shit was spot. Come on, bro. I hopped
No, bro,
out
that shit
at
was
one in the
actually
morning. Come on, bro.
Nah, that shit was dirt.
Why are you hating?
Like you gotta say some shit after that. Like how you just gonna say that and just not say anything else?
I don't have any
What the
lyrics.
fuck is that?
It's my part gonna be cringe. I'm gonna be looking like Agent out there.
What the Alabama the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm about to look like Agent out there. I'm about to be like, I'm about to say some shit like,
I'm not from Russia. Why are we rushing?
exactly. I'm about to say some dumb. Yeah, I'm about to hit the smoke perp. I'm about to be like, no, look, I'm gonna do the intro. I'm about to be like, next. I'm gonna say it just like that. Wait, how many beats you got? You just got one?
Yeah, I'm actually about to hop on it right now.
We should mix another
So
one.
I ain't doing shit.
We should mix
That's what I
another
was
one.
saying.
That
For
shit
niggas
be-
to come over.
That shit would be funny as hell. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to mix so we
And
can
we
just
just
mix
use
it.
whoever beat we fuck with the most.
That shit gonna be so funny, bro. We let Juan go first?
That nigga trash, bro. He gonna start. Me got that song. Like, I'm not smacking.
It's meant to be cringe, bro. I don't know why you acting like we gonna drop some hard shit.
Nah, I'm not saying that, nigga, but like,
He was
get that
doing a
Me Got
good
That Song
job.
shit out of here.
He's doing a good job.
No, he wasn't. He was just imitating another rapper.
No, bro.
Like, be original.
No,
at
bro.
least.
He was doing his
We're gonna
thing,
be
bro.
trash. At least be original, trash.
If you're gonna be trash, at least be original trash. I ain't never heard no nigga in my
That's a
life say some shit
fact,
like that,
nigga.
bro. Never.
Exactly, because I'm one of one. You wanna know why? Because I'm original.
You got real issues, bro. I think genuinely you should get them like checked out, but you ain't never going like, you feel me? Listen to what I gotta say.
Nah, never. You wanna know why? Because I'm my own man and I do my own thing.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga. Anyway, Charlie, that's what I want. If you ever want to debate Avatar, bro, let me
But
know,
I think
bro.
Charlie only here for me and my content. I don't think he here for
Charlie,
you,
bro,
bro.
don't fuck with you, bro. He don't like you, my nigga. What content?
Heavy.
What content?
I'm just a motherfucking content creator.
Anyway, Charlie, we're gonna have.
got the
If you
idea.
want to subscribe, for sure, we're gonna be dropping like. But I gotta end this early. I got college prep in the morning. Oh, I got college. I got college tomorrow too. I got college tomorrow too. I got class tomorrow.
Fucking bots.
Fucking bots.
Going to
Hop up my
college and
dick,
shit.
nigga. Anyway, yeah, I feel you, bro. If you wanna debate anytime, bro, trust. We're trying to make a podcast. We don't know. Yo, what we doing the podcast at? You think we should do it at my house? I mean, my room is pretty spacious,
I don't have my downstairs no more, so.
so we could do it at my house. So we're trying to make a podcast.
God, what the fuck?
Subscribe, and we definitely gonna have more conversations like this. These niggas, we're probably more gonna debate sports, and other shit, cause that's what most of us watch in the group and do. So, but we're definitely gonna get into like cartoons and animes too. Like this nigga's favorite anime character is Kiba. Like he said he fucks with Kiba so hard.
Yeah,
like,
he started dick
that's
riding,
the
bro.
weirdest.
Like,
That's the weirdest.
As you can see, bro, you're in a dick rider stream. Like, This nigga literally just sits at home, fucking jerks his dick and dick rides niggas.
That
all day,
was like
bro.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen a nigga say. I was like, Kiba. I was like, so many other characters, and Kiba's your favorite character. I was like, crazy though. But hey, bro.
Stop it, bro. We all know. We all know Datara's the GOAT.
Here he goes,
It's
bro.
fine,
I
bro.
cannot stand this nigga and his Datara
Art
shit.
is an explosion, bro.
Bro, he's not like that. He's really not. And I'm tired of talking to you about this shit. I really am.
Oh, but I thought you said I thought you said it was Kiba though. Oh, look at how I got this nigga then.
What you mean? Kiba's still the worst ninja. But
Exactly.
Datara is not like
trying to
that.
Act like I used to act like I fuck with Kiba, bro. Never in my life have I
You
said I
fuck,
fuck with that fucking cuck ass nigga, bro. That you get
fuck-
carried by
you
a little
fuck-
ass dog.
You fuck with that nigga though. You said Kiba got the potential to be one of the strongest ninja.
Yeah, I said Kiba's a fucking cuck ass nigga. That's what I said.
You said. You
Now,
said.
hold on.
What are you doing? Is
This
that
be
the beat?
goofy as
Yo,
hell.
that be ass.
It'd be goofy, nigga.
Bro, you gotta make it like TikTok. I'm gonna bring some samples. Cause there's like TikTok beats, like don't like obviously we're not gonna copy them, but like we can get like inspired by some type of idea. Cause niggas be doing like, hold up. Yeah, let me end this.